The mystical world of Luminara. In a small, quiet village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, lived a young girl named Elara. She had always felt a deep connection to nature and often spent her days exploring the woods, dreaming of magical worlds and hidden realms. Little did she know that her dreams were about to become a reality. One crisp autumn evening, as the sun set and the sky turned a brilliant shade of orange, Elara ventured deeper into the forest than she ever had before. The air was cool and filled with the scent of pine and earth. As she wandered, she stumbled upon an ancient oak tree, its trunk wide and gnarled, its branches reaching out like welcoming arms. Drawn by an inexplicable force, Elara approached the tree and noticed a small, glowing symbol carved into its bark. It was unlike anything she had ever seen. Curious, she reached out and touched the symbol. In an instant, a warm, golden light enveloped her, and she felt herself being pulled into the tree. When the light faded, Elara found herself in a completely different world. She stood in a lush, green meadow surrounded by vibrant flowers and towering trees. The sky above was a brilliant shade of blue, dotted with fluffy white clouds. In the distance, she could see a majestic castle perched atop a hill, its spires gleaming in the sunlight. Elara took a deep breath, feeling a sense of wonder and excitement. She knew she had entered a mystical world, one filled with magic and enchantment. As she began to explore, she noticed that the air was filled with the melodious sound of birds singing and the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze. As she walked through the meadow, she encountered a group of fairies dancing around a sparkling pond. The fairies were tiny, with delicate wings that shimmered in the light. They wore dresses made of flower petals and had radiant smiles on their faces. "Welcome to Luminara," one of the fairies said, her voice like a tinkling bell. "We have been expecting you, Elara." Elara was surprised but delighted. "You know my name?" The fairy nodded. "Yes, we have been watching over you for a long time. You have a special connection to our world, and we knew that one day you would find your way here." Elara felt a surge of happiness. She had always believed in magic, and now she was living in it. The fairies invited her to join their dance, and she spent the afternoon twirling and laughing with them. It was a moment of pure joy and enchantment. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the land, the fairies led Elara to the castle she had seen earlier. The castle was even more magnificent up close, with walls of white stone and towers that reached into the sky. The entrance was guarded by 2 unicorns, their manes flowing like silk and their horns gleaming with magic. Inside the castle, Elara was greeted by the Queen of Luminara, a graceful and wise woman named Seraphina. She had long, flowing hair that shimmered like gold and eyes that sparkled with kindness. "Welcome, Elara," Seraphina said, her voice soothing and melodic. "You have entered our world at a crucial time. Luminara is in need of a hero, someone with a pure heart and a courageous spirit. We believe that person is you." Elara was taken aback. "Me? But I'm just an ordinary girl." Seraphina smiled. "You are far from ordinary, Elara. You possess a special gift, a connection to the magic of this world. With your help, we can restore balance and harmony to Luminara." Elara felt a sense of determination and purpose. She knew she couldn't turn her back on this mystical world and its inhabitants. "What must I do?" she asked. Seraphina led Elara to a grand hall where a map of Luminara was spread out on a table. The queen pointed to a dark, foreboding forest in the northern part of the land. In the heart of this forest lies the Shadow Stone, a powerful artifact that has been corrupted by dark magic. It is causing imbalance and chaos in our world. You must journey to the forest, retrieve the stone, and purify it. Elara nodded, her resolve strengthening. "I will do it. I will help save Luminara." The next morning, Elara set out on her quest, accompanied by a loyal companion, a brave and noble dragon named Thalor. Thalor was a magnificent creature with scales that gleamed like emeralds and eyes that shone with wisdom. Together, they soared through the skies, their hearts filled with hope and determination. The journey was long and arduous, filled with challenges and dangers. They encountered treacherous terrain, fierce storms, and creatures of darkness that tried to thwart their progress. But Elara's courage and Thalor's strength carried them through. Finally, they reached the heart of the dark forest, where the shadow stone lay hidden. The stone pulsed with a sinister energy, its surface covered in swirling shadows. Elara approached it cautiously, feeling the weight of its power. With Thalor by her side, she reached out and touched the stone. Instantly, a surge of dark energy flowed through her, but she focused on the light within her heart. She channeled all her love, hope, and courage into the stone, willing it to be purified. Slowly, the shadows began to recede, replaced by a radiant light. The stone transformed, becoming a beacon of pure, positive energy. Elara felt a sense of triumph and relief. She had done it. Returning to the castle, Elara was greeted with cheers and celebration. Seraphina and the fairies praised her bravery and thanked her for saving Luminara. The land was restored to its former glory, filled with light, harmony, and magic. Elara knew that her journey in Luminara had changed her forever. She had discovered her true strength and the power of believing in herself. As she returned to her village, she carried with her the wisdom and magic of Luminara, knowing that she would always have a special place in her heart for the mystical world she had come to love. And so, the tale of Elara and the mystical world of Luminara became a cherished story, passed down through generations. It was a reminder of the power of courage, the magic of believing, and the endless possibilities that awaited those who dared to dream.